It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Arrowhead. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down. The 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's taking a shot on his first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Vaughn. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Once again, it's Vaughn. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 46. Vaughn running dead ahead. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. That's caught. Here's Deuce Vaughn. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Cowboys with their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't going up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home on Saturday.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Dak to the air here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Coming left is Vaughn. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Dak now from the gun. On the move, headed right. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Vaughn on the carry. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Cowboys at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again! Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Buying some time right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. This one's caught.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Running left with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yo, catch that.
Looking for the back that time. And it's
Yo,
going to be
catch
second down.
that.
Prescott here from the gun. Got Mingo. It's complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then
I think he was going to get that.
After a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route.
Going fast on me,
and
dog.
they finally bring him
How the
down,
fuck he
but that
going?
is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
And a man is there to knock that away. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. He can run it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. Pistol now for Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another throw for Prescott. It's taken in by Mingo. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. The second down run by Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 6 now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. He pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's a handoff to Vaughn. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first is Prescott. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Pacheco hauls it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First down, ball at the 36. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. On target to Worthy. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
They kick the running back in motion. Again, Mahomes to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. 43. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offense in the hurry up here. Pistol now for Mahomes. Cut by Hunt. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. On the move, headed right. Throw complete to Lamb. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. First down, here's Dak. Connects on the crosser. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Pass is caught at the 9. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
First down from the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dak throwing again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it'll be third and goal.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Desperation time here on 4th. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, we know they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, Brock. We saw it, but it can be so tough to win on the road. There's some dejected faces now as they leave this football field.
Oh, and that flight home, oh, it's going to be a long one, a silent one as they ruminate on the outcome of this game. You never like taking one on the chin, even on the road. And heading home just gives them all extra time to think about what went wrong, but more importantly, how to fix it.
I caught you red-handed. Red lips on some it ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question. What would you
Oh, now I'll probably get my rematch, but okay. I hit them back, let them know we get in after this. Leave it up. Leave it open. Yeah. Leave it open. I don't want to hear her mouth. I was. I said, oh, I see you sent it. I wasn't sure you still here. I ain't see nothing in the mail, Aiden. Only thing in the mail is on top of the refrigerator. Oh, man, I threw a pick, man. I was so upset in the red zone a minute ago. I'm like, I gotta stop doing that shit. That's killing me. Throwing picks in the red zone. Shit. Oh, yeah? I'm about to open up my offense today. Yesterday I didn't. Shit, I'm gonna have to put up some points on you. I know it's about me. I need to open up. I got a lot of players on. I got a lot of players I don't even try, man. I'm like, I said I gotta open up because niggas know my shit. Like I show them this and that, they ain't gonna be able to see it, you know. I like that one though. I like it. It's good. Oh yeah, that's one of hers. Oh man, it looks good. Yeah. Oh wow. I heard actually does.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
I ain't trimming nothing. I just cut the grass. God damn.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going.
Oh man, this nigga stole one of my plays up the middle. Okay.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so
Man,
successful.
you know you be biting my style. I show you something. You're like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna add something similar right to it.
That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more
Keep lying to
often,
yourself.
Over the last couple years, and then the accuracy
Till we
of
get
the
a pick.
quarterback to
Do
not
something
only
stupid.
deliver the ball to the
Yeah,
open
running.
receiver, but to do it in a way.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. Push that bit back. That's it. Put that shit back.
And you can tell they
Put that
know
shit
this
back.
is coming back. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. In the shotgun, here's
Oh yeah.
in
Oh
trouble,
yeah.
and down he goes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give him that. He wasn't expecting that.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now
Easy money.
it's 3rd and goal.
Easy money. Come on. I know where you think is green at. Easy money. It don't matter which way you want to go.
Jackson now. And this
Let
is
it-
gonna be
let it go.
incomplete. That is
Let it
great
go.
work there. Making
Let it go.
things difficult.
Stop all that crying, nigga.
It'll set up
Talk about, he did. It was a good throw. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, that was nice. That was nice. I was like, oh. My nigga just hit him with the shoulder pad. He dropped it.
Tucker's kick is good.
Yeah, he did.
And the Ravens.
Yeah, he did. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. Let's go down here and score on this. All that for nothing. There's nothing. That's nothing. He's supposed to score on that.
They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives.
Let me get down in the red zone. We scoring every time. We getting something. We getting something.
On that opening drive, we'll see the response as the kick's away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna look so right. You smell that? It's in here. They're on the board, so that's why the thing. Oh yeah. Bring some quesadillas.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's
Here's a carry for Dowdle.
And a nice run. His little puppies over.
9. It'll bring up second down.
Oh, that's the whole other two puppies, but he's all right.
Prescott now. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. That one good for 29.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this.
I got shit, man. I just start doing more, bro.
In their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons.
Oh, you too slow. You gotta get up out of there. You gotta get up out of there. That shit was way too much. You gotta get out there, man. You gotta get out there. Quick as that. I'm gonna change it and come down here. Change it.
Here's a second and 9. Now Prescott. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Oh, come on, y'all.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He pulls it in around the 5.
Oh, you gotta keep running.
A lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense.
Oh.
And they set themselves up for
third and goal. Now. Come on, we gotta get in here. That's like a jam. That's the jam.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
All right, what we got? What we got? Yeah, we trying to stay away from more. I don't know why we get down here and get that way. Yeah, I like that. That's a good work.
The drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
That's a good work.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Oh, he let it go? When you caught it?
Making things difficult.
Oh my God.
It'll set up a 4th down.
He was hitting something. He ain't lying.
Here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down.
I gotta watch for him.
On 3rd.
Yeah.
And this will pay off. It is caught.
You gotta get something. You gotta get something, Billy.
Touchdown, Dallas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down
I didn't think I have time. I thought
you
you were gonna send somebody.
Everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to
I was
get the ball
kind of
out of his
hesitant
hand,
to call that.
but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Yeah, I went to that place in Dallas. Oh, yeah, they got some.
With the extra point. The Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead.
Wig world. Wig land.
So now, after the touchdown, out is
A-Block say you running, man.
This will be returned.
I said, nah, man, ain't right. He all right.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, he hit him up trying to play him? Oh.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
Oh, no, really?
To about the 30, it is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. He'll go again here with Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Pistol formation with Jackson. And that is in.
What we doing?
This offense has
what we doing?
To find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike.
That's right. You play football, bro. Got that. Oh, okay. There you go. You really playing bad football now. You really playing bad football now.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jack. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Let's go. Oh, I'll run him.
What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Cooks going in motion.
Oh, zone. He in zone. That's cooking. That's cooking.
Prescott on 1st down.
Ah, I should have let him go by first. But he was cooked.
What a good job
He was cooked.
to meet him just as the ball was
He
arriving.
was cooked.
And it'll be second down.
Damn, he was cooked.
They'll run with Dowdle.
Keep moving, Dowdle.
That will get him back on schedule.
Keep moving. What we doing?
Sets up 3rd and 3. In motion.
Man. Oh, no, yeah. No, yeah. He in zone. He in zone. He in zone.
Third and short.
Ah!
Prescott.
Get there.
Got his tight end. That's Ferguson. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get it into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Oh, look how. Ooh, okay. I ain't going to stay now. I'm letting him stay way over there. You stay way over there if you want to.
Here's a run.
Stay over there if you want to. You want to stay that far back? You stay that far back then.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Why?
And he'll be taken
You
down.
niggas be pissing me off, y'all. You niggas be pissing me off for real, for real. All right, man. This should be in there.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's
This should
3rd
be in
and
there.
goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead...
Man, no, I didn't. I hit the wrong button. Nigga, that was touchdown. Oh, that was touchdown. Oh, that was touchdown.
4th and goal, decision time, and they...
You don't got nothing for me out here.
Prescott.
You don't got nothing for me.
And this is hot. Wow.
You don't got nothing for me out here. Told you when I opened up my playbook, it's crazy. I got a crazy playbook. Don't even use it.
His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Good cool little cook route inside, cook route.
Now Aubrey for the extra point.
Let's go, man. Let's blow
His
this
kick
nigga out,
is
man.
good. And the Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7.
Woo.
Oh, nice return, but he takes
Woo.
a big shot
Woo.
at the end of it.
Woo.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to keep
Hey, him. Damn.
Unfortunately, this is going to get out.
I seen it. I was like, oh, I got the hit stick on him right now.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover.
Woo.
Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Jackson out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
You got what's I want to see the picture. I like that.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in
you gotta let that go.
Bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake. Jackson.
Get him, Mike. Get him, Mike.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson up top again.
Give it here.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted.
My bad.
And the Cowboys
My bad.
get the football
I know.
at their own 40.
Wow, it is.
A quarterback very determined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here.
Let's get Billy up out of here. He ain't ready.
Throwing the ball to him, no matter what.
He relaxing. He drunk him a beer probably. His day is done. He ready for work. He work mind. He ain't trying to get. Let's open this playbook, man. He ain't seen this. He don't know what's going on right now.
First and 10 at the 40.
He ain't seen this right now, what I'm about to do to him. Uh-oh, wrong mistake. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Cooks going in motion.
Don't do that. Yeah, he won. Don't do that.
Dak going to throw it here on first down.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Let's get some money out there. Let's put this away right now.
That's good for a quick first
Let's put this away right now, Oni. Let's put this away right now, man.
Now, Prescott. He's got the open man. That's
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
This one down inside
Keep it going.
the 40-yard line. First down. Prescott.
Ooh. This shit. Oh, damn. I ain't had to call timeout. Damn. Oh, you called that. Okay, good. Good.
Be their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard.
Yeah, that boy came in on me, man. I couldn't do nothing with that.
By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time.
I gotta get out that pocket. He's sick. Tight end. I mean, Center ain't doing nothing. Come on, Center.
A third down.
What are you doing?
This entire game, we've really seen this.
You got field goal position, so we.
Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple
playmakers, you need it right now. I can do it after this game.
Percentage of his passes, so can't let that
I know you need it before the night. I mean, I can do that for you.
So far.
Third and long.
Yeah. I ain't what I wanted.
Dallas, it's their second, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
That's what I want. See if I can support this weak defense.
Dak facing third and long.
Oh, that
And
nigga
this is going
dropped
to be
it.
incomplete. That is
Yeah.
great work there, making things difficult defensively.
That's
It'll
crazy,
set up
man.
a
He
fourth
had,
down.
Defensively,
boy,
that's just a
boy,
missed
boy.
opportunity. Like, anytime you have two
That hurt.
defenders in the area, and neither
Hit
one
him
of them
right
is able
in
to
the
make a
pot.
play on the
Put it
ball,
right
it's
there.
annoying the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Let's go.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another
Let's go.
interception.
Let's go.
And he is going to score.
Let's go, coach.
A pick
He's
six
done.
for the touchdown.
He done. He done. All right, bro. Bring him out, bring him out. I like the one you damn. You picked some really good ones, actually.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, hey, the backstage yelling. Bring 'em out, hey, I'm good as a kid with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks.
He can't swallow.
Now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case of no intruder.
Who?
So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught me thrown down hard, talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't like it better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, hey, I'm a hot
You gonna get what?
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas.
What about your OIL? Oh, you good? All right. I didn't go nowhere. I took my car. I took my car. I ain't do nothing. That's why this cut is great.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas.
That's it.
Deontay Hardy to return. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
I already know. Yeah, Quan don't want to work, man.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
He's got issues, bro. I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Gets him. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Exactly.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, here's Lamar. He's on the move. Now here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say
Good
that
gear,
clock,
clean.
you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm.
We got somebody
Especially in a
here.
situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry-up here. Lamar off to play fake.
Well,
Right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
let's get there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it
Yeah,
loose.
he said you got to play that stuff.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown
That's the
in the
name,
end
wasn't it?
zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 10 now. That one's cut on the
Come
left
on,
sideline.
man.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Man, you can talk
The
all that. What you
Ravens
gonna
take
talk?
a 6-0 lead on their opening
You can
drive.
talk how you gonna
Zay
talk
Flowers, the touchdown.
up, then,
He
nigga.
finds one of his great receivers, Brock,
Ain't
and
my
they are off
fault.
to a great start to begin this ball game.
That ain't my
It's
fault.
such a positive offensively when you can go find
my
not
fault.
just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive.
Better wake
And
up.
defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Justin Tucker to try the point after.
Yeah, that's a waste of money, but yeah.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
This tomorrow, baby. No.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Who's coming over? Who's coming over here? You want Asian guy into this thing?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
So I kind of feel like Casey Mama is white. Every time you ask Casey to go somewhere,
Prescott opening with a pass. Getting out to his left. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes.
Well,
and
he
your
already
quarterback
had
enough
a
time
probably
to find and hit him with
issues
the throw.
before that.
Time? Well, that's not what he had.
Hey, how you
O-line
doing?
couldn't hold up and forces the incompletion.
Yeah, I already had it already, so. Yeah.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Looking to his fullback now. It's a gain of 12 there.
She really don't. She probably really don't.
Making the job a little bit easier.
You probably know,
a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yeah.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
People show their true colors. Yeah. People show their true colors, man. You know, hey. I wouldn't even trip.
First and 10, Prescott. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Dak throwing again. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Should have played like that.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 3 now. From the 23. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Cowboys finish up their opening drive.
Dylan, I just need to open up, man.
Now on for the extra point.
You just open up, brother. You can't stop what you ain't never seen.
And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7.
Yeah.
This return makes it up to the 25.
All right, get that from my mama. What? For what? It should be already
They'll
open.
get this drive started. First
Yeah,
and 10.
it's part of the game.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw for Jackson. Forced out to his
Don't do
right.
it.
He's on the move.
Might look good.
Pickup of 12 on that play.
Oh, they
And
don't
that'll
want
be
to run
first
this
down,
day.
Baltimore.
Okay.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the
What
very
you mean?
start right there, partner. Even as he
Yeah, you
worked through his
bring
progression
some
initially,
big on.
he was waiting for space
No,
to
baby,
open,
let's keep
and then he
saying
takes
that.
advantage with his legs.
You asked me to put it on the grill, didn't you?
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Ooh.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout.
You need to settle down. I can't
early.
play.
They're down to 1 to work with now.
Girl keeps. It seems like it seems like the one of the distractions when I play. I don't know. I want to distract me.
They were able to track him down before an even bigger run. Crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they
Jackson, he ran for a pick.
3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this.
That boy look like he ran for a pick for real, boy.
Stretching that secondary out.
I know no better. I think he ran for a pick.
One of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Turning to Henry on 3rd.
Ah, we right there.
And that's good.
We right there, my nigga. You gotta get him.
Working quickly here.
You right there. I need to get right here then.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Good shit.
Defender arrives right
Good
at
shit,
the
boy.
and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds a seam
Yeah, I like that. Bring it back. Please bring it back.
Ooh,
bring that back.
That's the end of one.
That's a pick. Oh, dang.
Finding the end zone early.
Shit.
Scoreboard showing
All right,
7s on each
shit.
side.
I want you to throw that quick
Stadium
shit.
in just a moment.
So we can take that shit right back. Back to the Heezy.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play fake, Jackson. Down now to his left.
There we go. Come on, we gotta get him, y'all. There's too much time back there.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
He was right there. That's too much
Give him
time.
about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and
Look
goal.
at that. Run. Just run. Just run. What I'm talking about. Talking about.
They've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign
no, he didn't want it. He didn't want it. It's a fumble, man.
Money was sacks.
It's a fumble.
Games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Pistol snap to Jackson.
Let's go.
Oh, he got it. Interception.
Let's go.
Kicked off by Malik Hooker.
Good day. Good day. Yeah, it was late.
Contest.
Good day.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Escapes the pocket.
Man, get down. Why let me slide?
Justin Matabike making that stop.
That's bullshit. That shit is not let me slide, man. He went to slide, then he got tackled from the back. What kind of shit is that?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
That's some shit for you right there, boy. I'll tell you. That's some shit for you right there.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, man.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their
Be smart
timeouts.
right here.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Let's be smart right here.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Man in motion here.
He's on. He's on. He's on.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Brandon
I read
Stevens
that
has
wrong.
it. Well, no doubt
What
there
happened
was
to
some
my other
doom
dude? I
and
throwing to
gloom
the other
on
dude. Why it went to
sideline
him?
following their interception,
Because he was
right?
covered?
But a little bit of new
Yeah,
life
show
now
me
as
that
their
again,
defense
man.
picks him up, gets it
Yeah,
right back for
fuck,
him.
can't
I
see
am
it.
all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between
Oh,
these
he
two
went out. He
defenses.
went
You
in
picked our guy
on
out
the
fine.
snap. Boy, I
We'll
read
answer
that
right
wrong.
away.
Fuck,
See
why
how
I do
you
that?
follow that up.
Why I do that? I ain't do that.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He brings it in.
I hate that bullshit when things speed up like that, man. That just fucks the game up, man, when you do that.
Tucker on
Man,
for
that
the
shit
extra
is,
point.
oh, this Madden shit is horrible. You just gotta play with it. That shit happens.
Right down the middle. Let's go.
Golly.
And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by
This shit
7.
spit them up. This should be good. Oh, it's 340. Okay, let's pull it back down, get it back right. I see. All right,
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
that would not happen again.
He's going to field this at the 2. Big
Stop
lift
playing
from the
them bum.
coverage team
Stop
there.
playing
That's
them
gonna
bum ass
stop the return
niggas.
before it can get to the 30.
You need to stop playing. You gotta stop playing them bum ass niggas. That's your problem. See, man. see. I'll tell you about it in a minute, bro. Got all that talking early in the year. Get you pumped up.
1st down, here's Dak. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it. Looks like the field
Cooking.
bounds too. Oh, I don't
Cooking.
believe it. Give him 32 on that
Cooking.
play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. It's another first down mistake. He's
really?
intercepted again.
What's the
And the
throw?
Ravens are finally stopped on the return.
Man,
They'll
they
take over
always
at the
kill
end
you
of
with
the
that
red zone.
badass throw, man. God,
Coaches
hey.
just love that effort right
Man,
there.
look,
Instantly.
man,
As
he
made
beat
the
Joe.
pick, everybody
Come
was
on, man.
overlooked and doing
I don't
that
care how
to set
double
up the
coverage
return.
is. If he
I know
passed the
it pales in
fucking
comparison to
both
giving
of
up
them
turnover.
and the throw behind them, man, I don't know what to say.
Other side,
I don't know what to
tracking
say
down
about
the
that,
potential
bro.
pick six. I think everybody deserves
Trash,
all the
bro.
credit on the field for that.
Stop it, man. It had nothing to do with your defense. That was a fucking bad throw. Come on, man. You know that. Acknowledge that shit. Acknowledge that shit. You know that shit was horrible, man.
You catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous
Okay.
play.
Oh, I don't care what to say. Because both of y'all was cooked.
You get hit in the mouth.
You and the computer.
Line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Exactly. It wasn't by me, though.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar out of the pistol. Rolling left, buying some time. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's
All
good
right,
for a
since you're
Ravens
gonna
1st
run,
down.
we're gonna put a spot on you every game from here on out. Right.
Which is the 2-minute
And
warning
spawn
from
every time. So every time you decide to run, it's gonna be somebody there to bust you in the head.
1st and 10. Gun. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right.
But
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
bust in the head every time.
Is energized following that stick for a loss.
Get that boy bust right in the head. Come on. We need you to come on in. Come on, bro. Make it easy. Make this shit easy. So I get my pick back, take it to the house. Watch the run, watch the run. Well, we got somebody watching the run, so don't worry about that. That's a nigga.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
It's a run.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. The throw is caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ooh, I know you're supposed to
gain
let that
is
shit
enough
go,
for
bro.
a new set it down.
You're supposed to let that shit go.
That's a BYOB.
You're supposed to let that
Be
shit
your
go.
blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Come on, man.
Touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Come on, nigga. Ain't no way. Look at that.
They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
God.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive
my
coaches
God, boy.
because it really gives you an extra number.
That's
when
right.
your
This
QB's
nigga
got
is
the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6.
This shit ain't over with, bro.
An offensive touchdown.
Shit ain't over with. Are you crazy?
Fielded at the 14. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25.
Why didn't change him?
Damage before they finally take him down.
That was a fucking
So we're
touchdown.
through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more.
Get
on
him
the
up out of
NFL
here,
on
man.
EA Sports.
That's my fault, man.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate
Ooh,
Scott, here with you.
man, I'm
So
doing
we get back
crazy
and see
shit
what the
right
second
now,
half
bro.
has in store for us.
Come on, man. Let's get back
Now
in this game,
Tucker on
bro.
to handle the kickoff.
Let's get back in this game.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
I gotta pay attention to this shit.
Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun.
Oh, my throat, man.
They get him yet again. Brandon Stevens has it.
That's my bad.
And the Ravens put
Ah,
together
see, I
a
read
wonderful
this.
return. Gets him back
That's
inside
all right,
the
let's
40
get it back.
following the interception. And it doesn't matter who
Let's
gets
get
that
it.
ball to start the
Let's get it
second
back.
half because he picks it off on the very first
Let's get
play.
it back.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get it.
And they will
Come
take this
on.
into the end zone for a
Why
Baltimore
we tripping
touchdown.
right now?
The Ravens
We
push their
always...
lead further to start the
Nah,
half.
nigga, it ain't over yet. You see what I do with this drive. What you gonna run the
Seems
ball
like a
the
lot
whole
of time, Rob,
game?
even if the
That's
results
cool.
aren't
If that's what you want to
flashy,
do.
every rep. Tight ends are even more
I'm
reliable
about.
scorers
That's
than
what I'm
wide
saying. I
receivers when it
mean,
comes to the
are you
passing
going?
game.
If I take my chances. You gonna play like that? Hell yeah. Let me score. I just gotta score quick. I score quick. I'm good. I'll score quick. It was 5 minutes in the game. I ain't gonna. I got to score right here. That was bullshit what I just did. Bullshit.
Returning in from the 16. This return makes it up to the 37
That was
as he's
bullshit.
tackled.
Let me take my time and go down the field. Tripping right now. Trying to play fast. Man, that shit ain't working. That shit is not working.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively. As
That nigga was nowhere near me, man. As soon as I got the throw, miraculously, he beat the tackle. I'm looking at him. I'm like, man, come on, man. This game's such trash.
Couldn't connect on first.
Oh,
Second
my
down.
God. This is trash.
They've got a man in motion. Second down, here's Prescott again. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
1st and 10, Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. On the move, headed right. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Now give left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's Prescott.
That's a bad throw.
It's another interception.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he's out with
That throw was so bad. Yeah, of course, but the throw helped you. The throw helped you though. Good game. Throw helped you, bro. 1-1. That was trash, bro. They gonna do me like that, man. I just gotta make sure they just way far from them, cause that's crazy to me. That shit there, boy. That kills me right there. don't know what that is, but yeah, okay. Oh, okay. We play Baltimore football. I want to see. Yeah.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for King Henry.
Oh, come on.
And he's down on the other side of midfield, marked him at the 48-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Now Jackson on the move. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Henry, and he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, Jackson. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Right to the air is Prescott.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Cowboys.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. In motion, Lamb. Dak facing 3rd and long. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here it is on 4th down. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And he'll lean forward just to about the 35. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Aguilar goes off in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson out of the pistol.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. Going to go right back to Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
like Tyler's rookie. But he's still going to have some growing pains. Rookie. I really like Donovan is a rock. I think his pass rush back is immaculate. But he's still a rookie.
Here's 2nd and 2.
That's why having Dante Fowler is amazing.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
It's going to take a little time. After that, we're going to see. Jadon Blue's going to get starter reps because it's default. But he might not start the season as the starter. What about Rangers in the division? Second. I think we're better than Washington. I don't care what nobody say. I know that everybody's in love with Washington, but we almost swept them last year with half our team.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
We drinking opium, they go ball out. Hey, bottom line, I'm not saying they're not going to ball out. You think I'm hating on our rookies? But bottom line, let me ask you this question. You think we drafted 7 starters? That's all I'm saying. I think we drafted 7 starters.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. He's got it! And they take him down. Big pickup through the air.
You're the 3rd best offensive lineman right now. You're not better than Cooper Beebe yet. You're not better.
There is a flag on the field. Will this stand?
But you should be better than Tyler Smith because you was drafted higher. But you got to prove it. Donovan Hizaraku, you're not the 2nd best pass rusher on this team. That's Dante Fowler. You might be better than Marshawn Nealon. You might be better than Sam Williams. You're not better than. You got to go earn that. The wrong button?
Nah, it cheated me, bro. I declined that shit. It cheated me, bro. You got to kneel it or something. They cheated the fuck out of me, man. That's fucked up.
I kneel it, but I can't not. You know what I mean? Like I can't punt the.
Nah, you got.
I can't punt the ball. I get what you're saying. I get that you hit a button and you obviously, but I can't get.
No, I hit decline. I ain't hit accept. That's fucked up.
It's unfortunate, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Man, whatever, man. That's some bullshit,
What am I supposed to do?
That's do the right thing, nigga. You know I hit the wrong button, nigga. You know you gonna alright, nigga. You stop me, nigga. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Kneel the ball 4 times. Give me my ball back. Stop playing, man.
You get the ball back on the field.
Oh, that's fucked. Nigga, you sorry, man. Sorry ass nigga. Sorry ass nigga. Come on, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, bro. That's some punk ass shit.
Now it is 1st and goal. In motion comes Andrews. Oh, run play. This is Hill. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Cooks going in motion. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught! And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Lamb. To the air again. Prescott. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Pistol formation with Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks. Because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. A throw, left side, blocked by Andrews. And he's into the end zone yet again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move on to a 21-14 lead. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cooks going in motion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game. And
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Pistol now for Prescott. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. 2nd down, Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Third and goal for Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down. Bateman is the motion man. They'll go again here with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now it's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of the receiver, pick up the 1st down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's get in that end zone. Yo.
Henry tries to pull his way in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on first down.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Bateman is the motion man. Here's a designed run. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he will score again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference.